All right, welcome to creating an animation in Scratch. Our overall goal in this project is to tell a very simple story. And in the process of telling that story, we will have to make our characters, our sprites, speak and think. We will have to make them move, and we'll also need to be able to change from one scene to the next. Let's take a look at my sample project here. This is Prince and Princess. This is scene 1 right here. Prince has something to say, and then he's going to move off stage left. That starts scene 2, where we meet the princess, who's singing and dancing up a storm and generally having a good time. The prince will enter from the right, ask her if she's ready, and she will answer. And that's our simple story. It ends right there. The code for this is set up in such a way that once you kind of understand the building blocks of it, that you could make a story like this go on for quite some time and have quite a bit of control over it. Let's get started and build ourselves a nice animation. Okay, I've got a new Scratch project ready to go here. The first thing I want to do is I'm going to go over to Stage, over here on the left, switch over to Backdrops, and I want to get my 2 scenes for my story. So I'm going to go to Choose Backdrop from Library. And in this case, I'm going to jump over to Castle, and I want the castle interior there, and jump over here, and then I need an indoor location, the party room. And I click OK. Now once I have these in place, I can click up here on Backdrop 1 and simply click X, and it's gone. Next, I will add the Prince and Princess, and I'm going to grab those from New Sprite, choosing from the Sprite library right here. They're in the Fantasy section. Here's the Prince, and New Sprite again, Fantasy, Princess. We'll add them in. Okay, once they're in place, I can go back to the Sprite Cat here, right click on him, and delete him. So that's right click on the sprite, choose delete from the menu. So now I have my backdrops and my characters in place, and I am ready for the next step. See you in part 2.